One Direction, here we come. I was going away to the caravan with my sisters, and I bought her this as a surprise. I knew she would miss me, so I bought her One Direction for company. Yep. A lot of people say that, funnily enough, like, she's dead like you, like she's got my mannerisms. What do you think, the line? Now, you want to do your own policy and I'm not allowed to touch them? Yeah. Oh, okay. And I did psychology, so you'd done that nature nurture thing, and that must be right, aye. I hope some of me's rubbed off now. Are you okay to talk about that, Demi?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. It came about Demi's mum was young when she had her, and she couldn't look after her. Couldn't look after her very well. And I was asked to look after her too. Her mum got herself on her feet, but that didn't happen. And I just says, well, I love that wee face, so I'll take it. And they've been together ever since. Demi's been with me for she's been 5 months old. Isn't he?
Yep.
My son, Jamie's her dad, but she knows he's not a natural dad. We had to speak about that. Didn't you remember we went to the caravan, we spoke about that, because Demi was kind of getting concerned how you were a different colour for us, weren't you, remember? She used to say, how am I brown and everybody else is white? When my son met Demi's mother, only 16, 17, when he met her she fell pregnant within 5 minutes, so who am I to judge? That's fine. So we get right through the pregnancy, assuming it was Jamie's baby, and it wasn't Demi was born. It was pretty obvious that she wasn't. When she was 5 months, I got a phone call out the blue from the social work department. Demi's mother had went in and asked for her to be put in care, that she couldn't cope with, and they asked me. They asked if there was any relatives, rather than put her into care, and Julie gave my name. And I had an hour to make a decision. We went to go her, and we literally picked Demi off the side of the street. She was in a wee car seat, and her mother was sitting in a close. Not a word between us, just picked up the car seat, put the vein in the car, and brought her home.
A big
family. Well, I've got 3 sons and a daughter and 5 grandkids, so we're all in maybe for Sunday dinner or something. It's noisy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's fun. I like it when they're all, sometimes it's quiet with just me and you, isn't it? Demi tends to float into your room and do her own thing on her tablet or gymnastics. You can talk to Demi upside down.
I just snapped another Bible.
It just took the toll. I was back to having a wee baby. I'd actually asked the social work, what's going to happen here? I told them the impact it was having on my relationship, our relationship, and I was basically told the decision to put Demi in care was now mine. And I just couldn't do that. I spoke it all with my partner, who wasn't wanting it, basically. We'd read our veins, we'd just starting to have a life, basically, after that. And now we're back to, well, I'm back to wee baby. John spent more time at work and whatever, to eventually one day just come in, packed his clothes and left. The day I went for the residence order, it was the next day. Obviously when John leaves, so does his income. Then there's no money. Your own benefits, which was a horrendous situation to start with. When Demi becomes 5, you get take off income support, and you put on other allowances, which breaks in the middle, and you're continually getting into arrears. It was strange. It's like, I remember when I was young, going to the pawn with my ma, going to the rag store with my ma, And I remember even sitting thinking, God, my ma had it hard in the days. I was doing the same thing, only it was just a different name for the places. The rag store is now, what, bundles for money or something it's called. Cash converters is the pawn, basically. All my jewellery, everything I had was pawned. I had nothing. There was times literally when I was sitting with no heating, and two boys in Afghanistan just was willing to die for people on that country, and I'm sitting in my own country with no heating. It was crazy, it was alien to me. After the boys came back, I asked to sign early so I could go to Edinburgh, up to Glencore's Barracks, because they were getting their medals. And I was told if I did that, I wouldn't get my money. And it was actually the security guard at the door that came over and argued the point for that, and they let me sign early. What do you do with that? You're sitting in flood, tears, a grown woman walking down Maryhill Road in tears. How am I going to eat? How am I going to pay my debt? How am I going to face this wee lassie? And crazy stuff.
Seamus is one of the dogs that you can't take home because they've already been abused too much. Same as like a few of the other dogs in here. But like after a while they've been treated really well. Then you'll be allowed to take them home. So these are a few of the other dogs that can't be taken home. Jock, Elvis, Charlie, Roxy, Rocket. We were actually supposed to, we were looking on the website at Roxy, and like I wanted to get her, but it says that if you're going to get Roxy, then you have to get the other dog with it, because like Roxy and the other dog, they can't be separated.
There's so much goes into being a single parent. When you're used to being a unit, you just go. John was there, I was there, the way it just happens. To be going to that, especially when it all happened at the same time. John leaves. And night and time, I'm heartbroken at this. I want my man back. There's a wee... People can look at me and go, that's a great thing you done. As if it was just, right, let's do it. And no, there was times when I'd be praying, going to take this decision away from me. Because I knew what was on the cards. Came to a decision. I felt for the minute Demi was being born, I've been decision. And I hated being in that position. I loved that Wayne, but I wanted my life. I wanted my man. I wanted what I had. And basically, that's the decision I was left with. And unfortunately, I don't know why. I couldn't even think the thoughts I thought. I just knew I couldn't put her into care.
I was quite nervous when it happened, but then like after like the second time I met her, I'm more comfortable around her. So, yeah.
You think much about it afterwards?
No. It's quite a big mix of emotions because I didn't really know like, what to think. Like, I don't know, it was a weird feeling. And I was quite nervous at the same time. But yeah, it was weird and more weird.
My biggest fear there is she lets her down. I would hate to think after all these years she got contact and then just maybe stopped again. I'd hate that to happen to her. That's something I've no control over, and I've sat and tried to be as honest with her as I could. She might go and see her mum and she might not want to see her again, and that's okay. But also there might be a time when maybe your mum goes away again, and because I don't know this, I can't promise her that. And if that happens, we'll deal with that at the time.
A lot. She's awesome. What?
I'm awesome. That's a new one. Thank you, Hen.
You're welcome. Yeah, she's cool. You need to be careful around her when she doesn't have any chocolate though. You do though.
It's as if that wee lassie's broke me up. Literally. I'm a different person the day than I was when I thought I had everything. I had a good relationship, home, money. I went through all that getting took away from me. To literally, as I've said, just days where I can't eat. And yet I'm a different person because of it. And that's been down to her. She's been there to push me through that all the time.